Okay, so can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Yes, my name is Sandeep Sharma. I resides in Vijayanagar, Ghaziabad. It's a district in Ghaziabad in Uttar Pradesh.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Delhi NCR area, and I am a working professional. I have a total working experience of 4 years, 6 months, and currently I am looking for a switch
Okay,
because
so
I'm
in
not
which
feeling.
field you are?
Yes, I am in operations, actually defined benefits. It's
Sorry.
related to pension programs, defined
Okay.
benefits. So may I get to know a little bit about you?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal and I have done engineering and currently I'm also a working professional in IT sector.
Yes, I have seen your video with WhatsApp Learner. I don't know, I don't remember the name of that guy.
Mhm.
It's, I guess it's Pankaj, right? His name is.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Whom you were discussing about the cyber security and all those stuffs.
Okay,
So
okay.
I got to know that you are a security engineer in your company, working in IT sector. Yes, I
Yes.
have. I went through that whole video to know a little bit about you, and I realized that you are a pretty good speaker. So I was
Okay.
feeling a bit nervous to face you. you know,
No, it's not
when
like that.
someone, when someone in front of us is better than us, it's a natural tendency to feel
Mhm.
nervous. So that was the same behavior before this call with me. I'm still
Yeah, it
feeling little
happens
bit
with me as
nervous.
well. Yeah.
Yes,
So whenever
yes,
I
yes.
feel like that the other person is better than me, so definitely I feel nervous also sometimes. But yeah, don't need to feel like that because we are learning now. So yeah, some phase they are also in the same phase, but now they are fluent. So we can also do the same thing and we
Yes.
can be a fluent one day.
Yes, definitely. These things takes time. You must also have started from the beginning phases like I am doing. Yes, I have also been learning from a in long period. It's been,
Okay.
but I have never paid emphasis on the spoken part.
Yes, it's
So
same thing.
these videos are the only medium with which I practice the spoken one.
Okay. And yeah, it the same thing with me as well. Like in school or college, I didn't focus on speaking part. Even in my college also, I didn't focus until I get in that situation. Like I have to speak. Especially I speak only on whenever I had to appear in the interview. So then only I speak in English. But I didn't try to speak with the other person, or I didn't try. So that's why I faced little bit difficulties that time.
Yeah, that's the issue with all of us. I watch your video in which you were mentioning that it was a pretty difficult journey for you as well when you switched in the you headed toward the engineering. Earlier you were pursuing in the Hindi medium,
Yes, sir.
and then all of a sudden your transition to English medium. It was a bit difficult, but I think, guess you did pretty well. That's why you have reached to such a place where you are right now.
Yeah, because I now I am aware that I have to speak in English every time, so that's why I have to face those things. So no matter what are the things, but you have to talk with your colleagues, you have to talk with your manager. So definitely you should learn English. So then only you can speak with them. So that's why. And yeah, sometimes I face difficulties as well. Yeah, when especially when I speak with the native speakers. So, but
Yes,
yeah, I'm
with
working
all
on
of
that.
us.
Yes.
Even the things that we know and we have already heard number of time, we heard the same thing from them. We think it's very they are just speaking the alien language because their
Yeah.
accent is so tough that we can't just get
And
what they are saying.
I think we feel like that they are better than us, so that's why we lose our confidence that we cannot speak with them or we cannot understand them. They are also speaking in English, but I don't know why we lack on that and we cannot speak with fluently with them.
Yes,
So
that
we can
mentality is
speak.
also somewhere. That
Mhm.
mentality is also somewhere in our mind because they have ruled us over 200 years. So that's that may be the some of the reason that we think they are superior than us in each and every aspect, but that is not the reality.
Mhm.
Indians are ruling over the world in different IT field and all those. Mostly, you may have also heard that bigger brands like Twitter, Google, all these companies have CEO with Indian origin people.
Yes.
So Indians are doing great, and we
Yes.
can't just measure the caliber or talent of a person just with judging their English level, how proficient they are in English, right?
Yes, I had
So
this tendency
yes,
that people are speaking it at very good English, so definitely they would be intelligent.
yes,
And
I mean,
and now also I feel like that sometime whenever I appear uh, any of the meeting, so whenever the people are speaking very good and they are presenting their thoughts in a very good manner, then I feel like that they are very intelligent, I think.
yes, actually, we are kind of compelled to think like that because everywhere we have to give interview in English only.
Yes.
You must have observed that whenever any HR calls you, if you reply them in Hindi, they will all of a sudden they will disconnect, or they will disconnect saying that we don't have any opening for you relevant to your experience. So that's what happening. So we are just kind of compelled to think that
Yeah.
it's a skill, and we are running after, how can I say, after possessing such skills which are not actually skills.
Yes. So
So
in your
yes,
workplace also
yes,
you have to speak in English?
yes, definitely. Whenever you work in MNC, it's an integral part of your job. You have to do each and everything, whether it comes to mail,
Mm-hmm.
attending meetings, and in most of the meetings, onshore clients are always there in meetings.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't do anything without English in those meetings. The same is the scenario with you as well, I guess, right?
Yeah, and in the beginning I faced a lot of difficulties, and now a little bit comfortable because now I have also completed 3.5 years in my company. So
Okay. So you have been working right from the beginning all along in the
yes,
IT sector only, or you started your journey in operations? Because I have seen several employees who started their journey from the operations, and then later on they switched on to the IT sector, because it's very
no,
difficult to start journey from the IT sector.
no,
No
I
one
am
prefers.
I am here from
Yes.
starting itself.
Okay, that's a very good thing for you.
Yeah, after completing my engineering, I just
Okay.
came here.
So yes, in the previous session, not previous, the session that I watched recently the one only session I have seen of yours with that guy with YouTube name WhatsApp Learner. So
Okay,
you were discussing about the cyber security, right?
yes, yes.
So I want to ask a question related to that.
Okay, you can ask.
Would you mind
If
if I
I'll
ask
know the
you a
answer,
question?
then I will give.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I guess. No, I am pretty confident that you know the
Because
answer.
because cybersecurity is very vast, huh? And
Very vast.
we
Yeah, yeah.
have so many subdomains inside it. So I'm
Mhm.
in one of the domains. So I cannot say that I know everything about the cybersecurity.
No, no,
But
no.
yeah,
I'm pretty well aware of it that everything has a huge course within itself and several branches. And a
mhm,
single employee can't know each and everything about all the branches.
yeah,
Everyone have their specific role. Even I am working in the domain in which I am working. I know a very little part of it,
yeah,
which
right,
I am
yes,
particularly working. Yes, that's with each and everything. So let's head toward my question. Okay, are you ready?
okay,
Okay, so my question is, nowadays too many digital, or you can say cyber attacks are uh, visible. You can observe one number of people's that
mhm.
they are being hacked, cheated online, digitally, or all these terms, whatever you say. Have you ever faced any such instance that someone tried to cheat you or hack you or try to harm you in any of the way?
No, this incident has not happened with me because I'm too aware about this thing because
Okay.
whenever I feel anything that is unusual or any
Suspicious.
of the any suspicious thing and any of the email that is not related to me, and now we are working on the company and we are getting too many emails regarding the job opportunities or something. So I'm too much aware about it, where this mail is coming from, and this is coming from the uh, authorized source or not. So I'm little bit aware about this. So I didn't face any problem as of now.
Okay. I asked this question because I have recently faced such an
Okay,
instance. Yes, I
so what was the
recently
incident?
experienced. Actually, the bikes which are coming out, the models, bike models after 2019, we need to issue and get a new number plates, which we called HSRP, high risk security number plates, right?
Mm-hmm.
So people generally go to showroom and all, but most of the people nowadays, you are no educated, they prefer to fill that form online and get that delivered to their homes only by
Mm-hmm.
paying online fees and all those things. I also tried the same thing, but there are several links, several
Mm-hmm.
websites,
Yeah,
and the same thing, like you said, every website is not authorized.
yeah.
Uh, there are several number of websites with very different, very little spelling difference or something like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah.
So I went to some other website instead of the genuine one, and I paid the fees and registered myself. And I was waiting that it has been way before. It has been already a month, and I didn't receive any confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
So I just called that number and tried each and everything to just recover my money and if I did the right thing to know whether it was
Mm-hmm.
right or not. Yes. So later on I get to know that it was a fraud, online fraud. Yes. Then my friend told me that you need to register yourself through this and this website. So yes. Then I didn't try even the genuine website. I went to the showroom and get it
Did
done
you
from
get
there.
your money back?
No, no, I didn't.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Yeah, it
but
happens.
even the educated ones are falling
Yeah,
prey to
right.
such
We
scams,
cannot
right?
say that we are educated, so we cannot get into that situation that we will
Yes.
not be get hacked. Yeah, it can be happen with anyone.
But yes, education helps us to get aware of all these things. But there are few scopes which the hackers are making use of to cheat
Hmm.
us, right? Because
Yeah,
I am,
and I always
yes,
teach my parents and my siblings as well, like they should not do this kind of things, and because they are using too much social medias and they are not literally aware about some of the things. So I always suggest that they should not click on any of the unauthorized link or anything because they will get a problem after that. So they also take care of this thing.
yes. Have you heard of the honey traps? Nowadays, that scam is also in trending. That girls calls to boys, all of a sudden they start talking lovingly and just show that they love her and they start all these things and make videos and then blackmail the boy.
Yes, yeah.
It recently happened with one of my friends. That's why I'm mentioning this.
Okay.
And he is not aware of those such things. He
Hmm.
just the whole his fault was he downloaded one or two dating apps, right? So
Hmm.
they keep tracking what the people using this phone is interesting in. Then they start sending those requests and WhatsApp. Keep start chatting on the WhatsApp.
Okay.
Then this is the way they figure out then which person is more vulnerable to these kind of activities. So he right away he called me that all this stuff has happened with me. How can I overcome? I can get out of this. So I
Yes.
know they don't do anything. They just try to frighten you, scare you, and
Hmm.
take advantage of that and grab more and more money out of you.
Yes,
So
yes.
same thing
And
he also
now,
tried. Yes,
and now
yes,
we
go
are
on.
I'm getting too many calls or messages from the international call or messages. So
Okay, yes,
whenever I see this, I just Immediately I just block and report those.
Okay.
Uh, so yeah.
Yes. And nowadays, I we keep receiving messages that when if you receive any international call, report to this number. This several numbers are being given there
Mm-hmm.
nowadays because it's very common.
Mm-hmm.
And those person are even calling from India only, but somehow they manage to show us the IP address of from outside,
Yeah, right.
like Pakistan and whatever company we suspect more.
I'm just sharing one funny moment. I have told my father that he should not pick up any call that is not in their contact list, or if the number is not in their contact list and coming from the different countries or different numbers, so they should not pick up that call. So one day my sister was calling from the different number to my father. So he didn't call, he did not pick up that call.
Okay.
And yeah, so she called to 3 to 4 times, didn't pick up. So when, so she called me and asked that why father is not picking up my call. So I asked my father that that my sister is calling you, so why are you not picking up her call? So he said that it was from the different number, so that's why I didn't pick up. So because there are so many scams are going on, because
Definitely. And
yes.
older people are much vulnerable to these scams because they are not very much aware with the technology's advancement that is being happening nowadays. As
Yes.
much as we are aware as compared to us,
Mm-hmm.
because they haven't used so much of phones and all those. The people over 60 age or 60, 65 don't even know how to use the mobile phones. You must have
Okay.
also observed so many people in your village if you put up from any countryside. You are from Bhopal, right?
Yes.
So you live in city from right from your childhood.
Yes.
Okay.
So and I had my work location in Noida. So after joining
Work
my job.
location in Noida. Okay, so I am from Noida only. Matlab, very close to Noida. Yes,
Okay,
success.
so it was
In which
in,
sector? In which sector?
so my company was in sector 126. So during the COVID, I got this opportunity to work from home, and now it is continue going on.
Still, yes, yes. So earlier you were living here only for the work purpose, or you were right from the beginning when you joined this company, you were working from home only.
No, in the beginning I used to go office, but now I'm working
Okay.
from home.
So no plans to come back here, or you
I'm
enjoying
just
working from home?
No, I'm just planning to switch my job. So
Okay.
maybe I will get the chance to select the different city, I think. So I don't want to come Noida again because I have
Okay.
already explored this city. So I thought I should
Okay.
choose another city so I can explore other city as well.
So you are making the most of your job opportunities. You are also exploring the different places.
Yeah, because
Nice.
sometimes we feel like that we should explore the city, but we don't get the solid reasons that we should go or
Yes,
something.
definitely.
And now the parents are also saying like that, why are you going to another city if you don't have any work? So why are you going there? But if I'll get the reason that I have to stay there, so definitely they will
So, do you
allow.
have any relatives over here in Noida,
Yeah, in Delhi there.
in Delhi? Okay, that's why you came here because it's not very comfortable, or you can say feasible to go somewhere where you have no one familiar with
Yeah.
you, some your acquaintance.
But Delhi is not too far from my place, so that's why.
From Bhopal, how
Yes.
far is it? How long does it take?
By train it took 10 to 12 hours, I think.
10 to 12, so not even too close.
Yes,
Just far.
but if I'll talk about the another city, then definitely it
Yes,
is
yes.
close.
If you
Like
talk about the south side, right?
and any
So,
of the other city where the IT sector is like.
can you hear me clearly? Am I audible clearly?
Yes, yes.
So I just recently heard some background noise, so I thought maybe you are not. I'm not very clearly audible to you.
I can hear. You are from proper. like where you are?
No, no, I'm not
Ghaziabad.
proper from here, but I'm just very close. My residence place, my birthplace is very close to here, just 50-55 kilometer away from here. So you can say this is my birthplace as
Which place?
well. Bagpat, it's Bagpat. It's a district in UP only.
Okay,
Have
okay.
you heard? Yeah, I'm sure you must haven't heard about this Bagpat, right?
No, no, I haven't heard.
Yes, because Ghaziabad is pretty famous. Everyone
Yeah,
is
Ghaziabad.
aware of this place, but Bagpat is just kind of the
So
people around here just know. Yes.
In Bhopal, I'm living here since my childhood, but my parents are from Bihar.
Okay.
They are from Bihar. So I can say that I'm also from Bihar.
So
I
how
don't
did
know
you?
what I have to say, like I'm from Bhopal or Bihar. I don't know.
So you was born in Bhopal only, right?
Yes, yes.
If
Both are.
someone asks you where are your roots from, so I guess you must say from Bihar only, right? I am not advising you to say that. It's your call. I guess it's my what I think you should say.
Mhm.
It's my perspective, right?
Yeah, right.
So yes, continue. You were saying something.
Okay, so yeah, so I was just asking your qualification, if you don't
I have
mind.
just simply did BCom.
Okay. And
Yes,
after the graduation, you got this job?
yes. That I did something else as well. I didn't start the job right away after my graduation. So that's why I have less experience. If you count right from the period when I completed my graduation till now.
Because I was just comparing yourself with me. Like I have
Okay,
already 4 years experience, and you also. So that's why
okay. When did you complete your graduation?
I have completed in 2019.
19. Okay. Yes. Let's talk about that cybersecurity part only. We don't have anything other to talk, right? Is it
Okay.
okay? Because I have one more question. And no question I can say. It's just a simple thing that as you are working in a MNC,
Mm-hmm.
we do have courses that we have to annual basis every year on annual basis, right? Based on the cyber security, we have that kind of assessment which we have to complete each and every year. Do you also have same thing in your company? Because IT persons are already aware of that. These are because of like people like us, people from
Yeah.
operations,
Yeah.
right?
In IT sector also, in IT sector, I can say that you should be update yourself according to the technology. So if company
Yes.
is giving you the opportunity, then that is very good, I think. But if they are not giving you opportunity, then you have to be do by yourself also.
These companies are doing a great job actually. They are educating us about these things also. Apart from the work, we got
Yes.
to know a lot about work as well.
Mhm.
But sometimes it feels pretty hectic to do all these modules each and every year. The same modules repeat every year, and
Yeah. Some of the
in
trainings I have also.
whichever MNC you go, you
Mhm.
will find them each and every place. You
Yeah.
can't get
Right.
rid of them. And
Yeah. That is.
every year we have to complete at least 20-25 modules. Such modules, not all are related to cyber security,
Mhm.
but some are like sexual harassment. These type of modules were also there. You must
Yeah.
be aware of all these things. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. We have also do the same thing like
Okay.
information security and auditing or something like that. This kind of training we have to complete every year.
Yes, I also remember one instance related to cyber security. Once I was working in,
Hmm.
I won't disclose the organization. I was working in one MNC.
Mhm.
So I received a mail that Sandeep Sharma, your resume has been shortlisted for a job, and in that job you will get 2 lakh rupees. The amount was in dollar. It was nearly around 2,000, 2 lakh or 250, 2,50,000.
Mhm.
So I was just taken aback reading that mail. So it was also not authorized. There was some sort of spelling mistake, right?
Yes.
Similar to some well-known brand.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, it was just the beginning of my career. I wasn't aware of all these things. So I just forwarded that mail to my manager. You are never advised to forward that mail to someone else so that then that person can also get vulnerable. Some sort of that that mail can also harm that person also, right?
Yeah, right.
If he
Mm-hmm.
clicks on the link given in that. So my manager came to me and it told me all those things that what we should do in such cases. So
Okay.
yes, but
Yeah.
I didn't cling. I just read first of all
Mm-hmm.
whatever was given in that content body. Yes. So
Yeah, we should always
yes,
take care of these things.
it's a human tendency. First of all, we think that we have something special in us. Each and every of us of each
Yes.
right. So I also think, but I couldn't figure out what is the specialty in me, so that they are offering me such a huge amount in the just starting of my career. It
Mm-hmm.
was a monthly basis. I am telling you, 2 lakh or 2,50,000 per month.
Mm-hmm.
So, so I was just in a little bit of confusion. Is it genuine or not? So
Okay.
that's why I forwarded that to my manager. But later I was suspecting as well for that mail.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes. So how many calls do you need to make on daily basis?
Uh, no, we have the meeting, two, three meeting, which I have to do on the regular basis, I can say. But calls, it depends on what are your requirements. So it is basis on the
Some
requirement.
any average 4 calls, 5 calls per day.
No, no.
Okay. It just depend on the nature of the work. You
Yes,
require
and
that
most
call.
of the time we just do by the email or by the chatting, so
Okay.
we don't
So you
need to
just
call.
okay. You try to finish your work through email or chat only, so that you don't need to
Yes.
make any extra effort, right?
Yeah, right.
Most of the I have seen
We
so many
can get the
people.
opportunity to talk, but I don't select those things. I just if I am comfortable in email or chat, so I will do these things only.
So the clients you call to, they are from different from foreign countries or from India only.
Yes, they are from foreign countries.
Okay.
Okay.
Tanu, it
Thank you.
was a great session. If you have you visited my channel? No, I don't think so.
No, I
Yes,
was not
because
aware
this
actually. So,
yes, this is a video I am making after a month or more than a month. I am
okay.
not so consistent with my such videos,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I am not very consistent in in whatever I do. This is a this is the problem with me. But you are pretty consistent as I have visited your channel, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been working on your channel?
Oh,
When you
okay,
started your
okay.
channel? Yes.
I think it's about to complete 1 year.
Okay,
In
so
starting also I was not consistent, so that's why.
okay. How many
Recently
videos
I
are there?
started.
I guess it's around 190. I saw your
Yeah.
channel visited, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so thank you, Tanuja. It was
Thank
a
you.
great session with you, and you are a great speaker. Thoroughly enjoyed talking with you.
Yeah, I also enjoyed session with
And
you. Thank you so much.
I would love to have a session with you in future as well.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you
We
very